All right, thanks, Cameron. With Kansas Secretary of State running for governor this year, the race to replace him as Secretary of State is now heating up, with a state lawmaker who's helped shape election law being the first out of the gate. KAKE's Lily O'Brien joins us in studio with more. Lily?
PR Representative Pat Proctor currently serves as the chair of House Elections Committee. He says his decision to run for Secretary of State is about protecting the democratic process and restoring voter confidence.
Speaker recognizes Representative Proctor.
I've just announced that I'm going to run for Secretary of State because I'm very focused on restoring confidence in our elections. I think it's really important that right now we have the right person in that seat to do that.
Representative Pat Proctor says he didn't make the decision lightly and recalls first visiting the Secretary of State's office on January 6, 2021.
And while I'd been in there learning everything there was to learn about elections, people have been emailing me and texting me and calling me about what was going on in the Capitol. And it really just hit me in a very profound way that voter confidence, that the results of the elections reflect their will, is vital to how we govern ourselves and our way of life.
Since that day, he's been involved with passing election legislation, including pushing for some controversial changes like the repeal of a 3-day grace period for mail-in ballots and a ban of ranked choice voting in Kansas. Proctor has faced criticism from voting rights groups, including a viral video released by the group Loud Light, alleging he blamed women aged 20 to 30 for the defeat of a 2022 abortion amendment.
I'm not going to comment on 30-second chopped up videos. I would just reiterate that Loud Light, League of Women Voters, these groups that are really at the axis of ballot harvesting are not interested in restoring voter confidence.
Proctor also pushes back on the idea of using elections as an act of political opportunism.
I think that the people that are using elections as an opportunity to further their own political careers aren't interested in solving the problem. They're interested in exacerbating the problem. And no matter how
Representative Proctor says he's got experience in all areas of the Secretary of State job, from elections to business. And as he heads onto the campaign trail, he says he'll continue to do the work he's already been doing for the state of Kansas. In studio, Lily O'Brien, KAKE News on your side.